that last line, that's nasty. She shouldn't dress like a bag lady, you know. But I've been on television one time, and I was on the Today Show and did that song, and it was really exciting. The thing I remember most about it was I had my first cup of coffee on the set of the Today Show. It was on July 13th, 1981. Oh yeah, the other thing I remember, because it was my brother Tom's birthday, and they put my makeup on in the same makeup room with Willard Scott. Such a nice man. He let me watch, and they put his toupee on. It was kind of exciting. And you know, he always says happy birthday to people. So I said, Willard, today is my brother Tom's birthday. Could you please say happy birthday to him? He said, well, Christine, is he over 100 years old? Yes. Well, he didn't believe me. But I did a run-through of the song on the set of the show, and I had my three friends, Hilly, Lily, and Lou. They wore prom dresses and Burger King crowns, and they danced behind me. It was beautiful. And I did the song once, and then like this voice came out of somewhere, and he said, Miss Lavin, can you sing the ending over again? So I sang it. He goes, you can't say that about the Queen of England. That's really rude. You better come up with another ending for the song. And this is 5:30 in the morning. Come up with another ending. So I thought, and I said, well, instead of take a look at your mother, I said, well, how about take a look in any royal history book, and you'll know what I mean. And they said that was okay, so that's what I sang. So I insulted every queen and every word. And that was okay. But back in, well, this is going back farther, 1976, Bob Dylan took a show on the road called the Rolling Thunder Review. And I was a waitress and bread baker at the Cafe Lena at the time up in Saratoga, and Bob Dylan invited Lena to go along as one of his guests. And Lena doesn't drive, so she invited me to go along to drive her around. And so I was on the road the first 2 weeks with the show, and it was wonderful. They did a tour of the original 13 colonies, and it was Joan Baez, Bob Dylan, Roger McGuinn, and for a while Arlo Guthrie was with him, and for a while Joni Mitchell was. And there was one person in particular who I felt really deserved to be there. He was a big influence on Bob Dylan's career and a wonderful performer, but he was kind of overwhelmed by all the adulation, because you know, they're playing a huge 20,000-seat auditorium. So I was kind of spying on him backstage, and I wrote the song about him. And it's called I'll call it now the Ramblin' Waltz. It's about Jack Elliott. Alone on the stage, you're a cowboy in lights, charming the audience night after night. They clap their hands for you, they all wish you well. They go home to families, you go home to hotels. Well, there's cranky bartenders and old chambermaids, young waitresses who are all underpaid. Some treat you with contempt and some with respect. Their faces stay with you, their names you forget. You're a rambler, singer of songs. Women don't understand and don't stay with you long. Now you gotta keep moving, traveling on. The road's calling you, you wish you were gone. They call you a rambler, they call you a rogue. Some think you're a gambler, some think you're a joke. If I knew you better, I might not agree, but all I know of you is what I can see. With guitar in your hand and the light in your eyes, you come on so strong, you appear to be wise. But when it's all over, you've nothing to do but sit in some bar room and damn quite a view. You're a rambler, singer of songs. Women don't understand and don't stay with you very long. Now you gotta keep moving, traveling on. The road's calling you, you wish you were gone. Oh, you're tired of the East Coast, you long for the West, where the sun always shines and the beer tastes the best. But you need what you're getting up there on the stage, and you like making more than a journeyman's wage. So you're trapped in the music that you do so well. You're trapped in the comforts of fancy hotels. It's nothing you say, I just think I can tell. If you had your way, you'd be gone.